welcome back. So today I have a first impression for you guys on the new Amazon foundation that has been going around like crazy. This is the Dermacol, I think that's how you pronounce it, foundation. This is extremely full coverage foundation. I've heard it's so full coverage that it could even cover tattoos. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I did get mine in the mail probably a few days ago, and I was just actually able to film this bad boy. So it's now like, honestly, 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, this is the best time that I could film this for you guys. So I kind of wanted to test it out and see. So I'm going to show you guys tell you guys real quick, just like about it, basically what it says. This is, okay, so it says it is extremely full coverage foundation. It was created the first of its kind in Europe and one of the first in the world. The license for this foundation was eventually sold to Hollywood. It contains 50% pigments, which makes it a weapon against skin imperfections. And then it just also mentions that it is extremely full coverage. We already know that. Basically, this is perfect for dark under eyes, unpleasant spots, and skin blemishes. And it says that it completely covers acne, loss of pigmentation, post-surgical bruising, tattoos. So that claims a lot. That's pretty awesome. And then you can also use this on your face and your body, obviously. And then it also says that this was used as a professional makeup for photo and film shoots. Now, I don't know how it would work on the flash photography, just because it does have an SPF of 30 in it, which is really good for like the day to day. But if you have a foundation that has a really high SPF, it can tend to give you that like white look of your face whenever you do photography. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see about that. But it also does mention that it is waterproof. So if you like to wear a full coverage, you can wear this in the water, or if you are covering up any tattoos, you can wear this in the water and it won't like rub off. So that's pretty cool also. Now, I did buy mine, I think mine was like $19.99, $18.99. It was around that ballpark. Now, it does kind of depend on who you buy it from on Amazon. Kind of depends on the price. So the normal, I am seeing a lot of them for $26, $29, $24, $21. I think the highest I have seen is $44. So that was like the absolute highest, but on average it's around like 20 to 30 bucks. So it is a little bit more pricier, but if it works, I don't mind paying the price for it. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive right in. Oh, and I did get mine in the shade 222. Based on the reviews that I saw from other YouTubers, they're about my color, and the colors that they got were super light on them. So I kind of just, I don't know, I just based that on kind of my coloring. There's always an issue when you buy things online. You're like, you never like really know. So yeah, if you're around my tone, which is I'm extremely light, I never go out in the sun ever, but I did get mine in 222, so we'll see if this matches me or not. So this is the packaging that you get. This kind of reminds me of when you buy that box hair dye, and then you get the product that you're supposed to put in after you dye your hair. This is normally the tube that it would come in. So this is kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, before we kind of test this out, I want you guys to see my face. I do have some acne scarring, a little bit of some hypopigmentation from like previous acne scarring, and then I do have a psoriasis patch right here, because I do have psoriasis. So this little patch kind of popped up and it hasn't gone away yet. So we'll see if this bad boy can cover this up, because this thing is such a hassle to cover up. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so I am just throwing my hair up just to kind of, you know, get it out of the way. So I am going to first prime my face with the Airbrush Away Pore Minimizer. I have recently been using this for a little while and I like it. So yeah, I'm going to be using this primer today, just mainly in the areas that I want to just minimize my pores, which is mainly like right in here. And then whatever extra, I'll just bring it all the way around. I'm just gonna take the cap off. Oh, you do get a little thingy right here, so you just pop it out, and yeah, ooh, it looks kind of dark, I don't know. So I am going to apply it with a wet sponge. This is by Pure. I don't know if I want to put it on the sponge or my face. I think we'll just first apply it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, it's kind of hard to get out. Yeah, it's super hard to get out. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is kind of what it looks like. That is super, super thick. But yeah, I guess you need it to be if you want it full coverage, so. Okay, this looks like it might be a little bit too dark. Okay, so, ooh. Okay, this might be way too dark, but it's okay because summer is right around the corner. So. Okay, so I'm literally just taking a tiny amount and I just kind of want to see how that'll work. So, okay. Oh yeah, way too dark, way too dark. But that's okay. We can always bring it around the neck. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so thick. Okay. Wow. Holy crap, this is full coverage. Woo! Girls. Okay, if you try this, you do not need a lot. A tiny bit of this. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is thick, thick, thick. Oh, y'all see this color? Y'all see this? This is so bad. I look like a Oompa Loompa. I look like I got a really bad spray tan. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try and make this work. Oh, and they also did mention that it was mattifying, so we'll see about that. Oh my gosh, y'all, oh, got it everywhere. Whew. This is a dark foundation, ladies. This is dark. This is dark. Yeah, I definitely got the wrong color on this one. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild one, just because that one's so full coverage and this is already so full coverage. Oh my god. I'm just gonna kind of use this just to kind of see if we can make that color not so oompa loompa, you know? We'll see. Okay, so this is the foundation with some concealer on. Obviously, the color does not match, but I think once it's like summertime or when I get a spray tan, this might actually work. As far as the coverage is insane, you guys. The coverage is so full coverage. Oh my gosh. I personally think that I would just take like a little tiny bit and then just go bloop bloop, and then you're good for your like entire face, because it's so full coverage. It covers beautifully, to the point where I had to wipe off my sponge and then go back in, just to kind of help with any kind of areas that were just like too much. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna kind of set everything. This is the NYX HD setting powder, and what I'm going to kind of do is get my brush with some powder on there and then tap off the excess so that we don't have too much on there, and then I'm literally going to dab and dab and dab just to kind of help to make sure we have as much of this bad boy out as we can, and then I'm going to immediately go in with the powder just so it'll kind of lock in that foundation and concealer. I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just going to pat it and then immediately go in and press. Okay. Okay, so this is the foundation. I definitely think that the powder kind of helped to kind of mattify it even more. So yeah, this is it. So I'm gonna kind of go in with some rest of my makeup, and then I will come back and let you guys know what I think. Alright guys, so this is the finished result. I just went in with some pretty minimal makeup, nothing too crazy. But overall, you guys, I really do like this foundation. It's definitely full coverage. So if you like a very full coverage look, I think you're really going to enjoy this foundation. I do recommend that if you are going to try it, you only use a tiny bit, because it is a lot easier to just add a little bit more if you want more coverage than it is to kind of take it away once you've already put it on. Obviously, as you could see in the video, I was, you know, I applied a little bit too much and it was a lot, but I think I made it work. So yeah, it definitely covered up all of my old acne, like redness patches. Amazing. And then it did cover my little psoriasis patch there. So all you can really see is that it's a little bit dry, but that's what psoriasis is. So yeah, I really do love this. I think it's great. Another thing that I do recommend is that you set it with a powder. Before I did, I noticed it was a little bit tacky, so once I went in with some powder, it definitely helped that a lot. So definitely recommend you use some powder on top of it to, you know, kind of help it not to be so tacky and to also help it last longer. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I really don't have anything negative to say about this foundation. I think it's great. I think if you're looking for a really good full coverage foundation, definitely recommend you go try this out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys like first impressions, make sure to hit that thumbs up button so I know. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.